So you're thinking about getting out of the service, and you're really trying to figure out what you ought to do. Well, obviously, of course, you're going to want to go to your transition services and find out what they offer. But start first with a plan. You need to be thinking about this a good year in advance. One of the reasons for that is the amount of things you need to learn to be effective in your search for a civilian job. The other is a basic economic fact. It takes about 3 months to find a $30,000 job and about 2 months for every additional $10,000 over that you're seeking. So you can see that job search, especially in a slow economy, takes a long time. What do you need to do? Well, first, you need to think about what are your career choices? What do you really love to do and want to do a lot more of? And how does that turn into a job? You can do a lot of research online about this sort of thing, but you're also going to want to have a plan to network with people in your field, to join professional associations and so on. So the first piece is make a plan. Set up that 12-month short timers calendar and make that plan. What are you going to look for? What do you need to learn? Do you need any new skills or any additional education? How will you, in fact, check out jobs in locations where you may not be? So all of those things go on your 12-month plan. In looking at the civilian needs, you need to understand, first of all, what you're looking for. Obviously enough, when you joined the military, one of the hardest things you had to do was to learn the lingo of your service. Well, the same thing is true transitioning back to the civilian world. You need to understand not only the job lingo, the things that are important to your profession, but also that of the companies that you are interested in. So you'll want to do that research, and you'll want to be sure that you are talking to yourself and to others about where might the jobs be, what organizations offer those jobs, and some research on things like RileyGuide.com or the Occupational Outlook Handbook, or even a good job search on Monster just to find jobs that you can pick up those buzzwords from will all help. But really you should look at what are the professional associations in your field, what are the groups on social media that might offer more information about the jobs you're interested in, so that you know the language and you can then translate that correctly into the jobs you're interested in. And finally, you need to build a network. You not only need to start with the people you already know, but you're going to want to begin to build a network, whether through social media, through professional associations, or through people that you can connect with in person at other events. A network of people who can help you to understand what you're facing and how to make that transition effectively. There's a lot of people out there pulling for you, but it's your job search and your need to understand and plan in advance.